So on this trip, we stayed in a spacious Airbnb, which is just a little north of Leavenworth. It was about an hour to the trailhead that we had in the morning. Our plans this night were going to be to cook up some burritos, hydrate, and get a good night's rest. Just drove up here through Leavenworth. We stopped and we had some good food down in the Bavarian Village, and we're up here in the Airbnb. So we're going to be getting after the Enchantment Trail. So it's a little over 20-mile loop. So the plan of action is to drop one car off at the Snow Lakes trailhead, and then we're gonna go up to the other trailhead, which is by Asgard's Pass. So we're gonna hit up the Enchantment Trail. Throughout the trail, we're gonna hit some of the lakes, grab some coffee while we're up there, and just enjoy the amazing area. I'll get some great footage for you all. Welcome to the channel. If you find this enjoyable, like, subscribe, share the content. We love doing this stuff and want to bring you guys more. Thank you so much and enjoy. All right, so we're gonna make some burritos on this hot plate. Looks good. So this is a couple that we're going out tomorrow. This is Tough Mudder John and Brunhilde about to give an IV. So this is going to be a very good instruction, but if needles or blood scare you, please just forward to 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Thank you.
Wait, can you show me what I'm doing?
So Ingrid is actually a real nurse. John is a Tough Mudder competitor, as you can see. Never given an IV in his life. It's the same thing.
Almost the same.
He's in between employment right now.
I know what it is.
What you will do is put it on my arm.
No, you showed me with the quick
Okay,
release.
right? And I've got the gun on right here. This is your IV catheter. I'm going to orient you to this. After you clean the area thoroughly with this,
Hold it firmly.
firmly grasp it. You will insert the needle, bevel up. So you see this slant?
Yeah.
Bevel up about 30 degrees to the skin.
Get
Not
away
gonna
from
do
my
it.
skin.
You're gonna kind of float it in until you see flash. You'll see flash right here.
What do you mean,
It'll
what's
start
flash?
filling up with blood.
Okay.
You'll go just a little bit more, and then you will, with your forefinger, advance the flexible catheter. At that point, you will anchor the vein with your free finger and pull this all the way out. You'll probably get blood everywhere. Oh my god. Do we have paper towels?
Can I put this out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this one. The area.
I haven't seen that.
I'm gonna push this thingy down. That
Crystal, do you want to come in here?
Here we go.
So usually, are you left hand dominant?
Right.
Then use your right hand to push the catheter.
Just like this. So it's going that way.
Yep. You can go in at it.
3. Go ahead. Push.
You got it? Move it?
There you go.
Oh,
Oop.
what's that?
There she is.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the metal out.
Yep.
You're gonna push this into the IV.
Okay.
She's holding it for you. Just push it. You want to make sure it
The
flushes
entire
and
thing?
draws.
Push just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Keep it to the side. Just clean the rest up, and then you're gonna dress it. You're good. Just make sure it's nice and flat, not pulling too much.
Nice. Good.
And then push it, and then twist.
And
We would win.
This way? Or reverse?
yes.
Need to know.
That's worth at least.
Do you have
5
Instagram?
likes. Yeah.
Hey, follow John at his Instagram below.
I think it's private. For 24
Okay.
hours only.
For 24 hours only, you have access to his Instagram.
Very on.
And she has an IV and giving an IV. This is primo. Look at that.
Is it too late to back out?
It is. Nice.
Jesus, what gauge is that thing?
18.
Did you give me like the extra fat ones?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Look at that. All right. Early morning. It's about 30 degrees. Let's get it. Okay, we got to the Lake Stewart Lake Kolchak trailhead around 5 a.m. We parked the truck, put the little parking ticket there, and then we prepared for the next grueling distance of 20 plus miles. And what we would later find out to be almost an 18-hour hike through the enchantments. But follow along, this is gonna be one heck of a trail. That's nice.
Picture me looking on a pool crossing the bridge.
Okay. Don't fall.
Don't fall.
All right, guys, so this is our first break. We were about 2 hours into the hike, and the first leg up to Kolchak Lake has a very manageable grade, but we stopped here to hydrate and watch the sun come up. Okay, we're slowly getting closer to Kolchak Lake, as you can see from that map. We stopped here as well just to take in this amazing landscape, rehydrate a little bit, and we got back right onto the trail. At this point, we're about maybe 20 to 30 minutes from Kolchak, depending on what your pace is like. And just some tips and tricks here. Definitely make sure you pack a headlamp, extra batteries, some caffeine, sodium gummies, and a removable top layer. As you get through the higher grade, your body temps will rise significantly, so being able to downgrade will make the hike a lot easier. If you have hiking poles, this will help out as well. And as you saw, my go-to footwear here is going to be the Salomon GTX. I love them. So this is Kolchak Lake. Oh, it's beautiful. We're stopping here for coffee and breakfast. Beautiful. Let's get down there.
Your wife tells me we're going up that thing?
We are, yeah. That's Asgard's pass.
Well, Asgard can keep it. It's not my pass.
Yeah, Thor's in it too.
Turn around.
Yeah, look at that. There's fish jumping.
Wait, really?
Yeah, right down there. It's perfect. In my statement. Well, you guys can go ahead.
Following you now.
Okay. I'm going this way.
It's okay. I only have a super heavy rock. This is it. I like it. Okay. All right, so we made a quick camp on the shore near Kolchak Lake, and it was about 8:30 in the morning at this time, and we were sitting close to about 6,000 feet elevation. We made some coffee in my espresso French press, and we topped off on water using the Grail purification bottle that I have. Basking in the awesomeness of Asgard Pass was one of the greatest moments in our lives, and the beauty of the mountains was so breathtaking. That's fish. That's fish. I got one. I got one. I got one. That was quick.
Oh, yeah.
God, it was big too.
What happened?
So when I went to save speak to you guys, I didn't set the hook. I just said, hey, I got one. And when I looked back, I saw him taking off, but I didn't set the hook on it. All right, so after we had breakfast and a lot of coffee, we began to make our way around Kolchak Lake. So we're making our way around towards the bottom of Asgard's Pass. And the pass itself, it's about 2,200 feet of elevation gain, and it's in a very short distance, as you see here. Use water breaks in between to break that climb up.
Wait, this is a good, right?
We're gonna make it into an all-nighter.
We're just gonna camp here in this rock face. I'm gonna add the theme music from Lord of the Rings as they're walking to this shot. Look behind you. That's great. Beautiful. Woo! Almost there. Yeah, there's beautiful arches. These are some beautiful golden larches. Look at that. So we finally reached the top of Asgard's Pass around 2 p.m. And at the top of the pass, it's roughly 7,800 feet. These last few shots are gonna bring us to the end of part 1 of our 2-part series featuring our Enchantments Day Through hike. So stay tuned for part 2, where we will go over all the survival essentials that we packed and what you guys might need on your next hike. And here are a few clips from the upcoming episode. And yes, we ended up having to hike through the darkness. But thank you all for joining, and please like or drop a comment below and subscribe. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your day.
Shall not pass.
God, they're beautiful. Right on Perfection Lake. Beautiful. Look at these larches.